Ewan, sitting here with good news, new contract. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, really good. Took a little bit longer than we thought, but yeah, really good to get it over the line. And obviously, regarding the year I've had, it's been a tough one, but I'm glad to get it over the line now and look forward to next season.
It feels like a little while ago you were here and signing permanently after your loan. How has that process been for you? It feels like it's been a real roller coaster.
It has. I think if we look at the back of the end of last year, it was a really good year. Done some really good things, and obviously got into the playoffs. This year's been tough. I wanted to try and do one better this year and add some more goals and more assists. Fortunately, I've got neither of the two at the moment, but yeah, the big injury didn't help. And like I said to you the other day, though, it was good. It was good for me to reflect on my time here. And since Daz has come in, he's been really good with me. Obviously, with a new manager coming in, it can be tough. Being injured, you don't know what's going to happen with you. But he took to me straight away, said, "Listen, I'll look after you." And yeah, it's been really good so far.
What was that process like for a player? Obviously, you're going through. You had one injury, then you come back and you get another injury. For you as a young player that's trying to put your stamp on the team, how frustrating is that, and how difficult can those moments be, really?
Really frustrating. I think I feel like I'm a big player for this team, and obviously when I'm in form, I know that I can be unstoppable. So I know that when I'm not doing them things on the pitch or I can't play, it's really tough. And yeah, the big injury was almost like it was a blessing almost, because obviously it made me get bigger in the gym and stuff. But then obviously when you come back and you have another injury, that's frustrating. But I've just got to do all the things that me and Sarah talk regularly on what to do, and me and Az, and yeah, it's tough, but it's part of football. It's not always going to be plain sailing. You just got to keep the highs and the highs and the lows with the lows.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, your relationship with the supporters, they love seeing you back out there. I mean, that's been so special for your time here throughout, hasn't it?
Yeah, massive. Every single day, like I said, I was getting messages saying we can't wait for you to be back, and that always keeps you going. That gives you to make that push that extra yard. And when I got back, and the reception I got was really special. Had some brilliant people around me from that time, and yeah, like I said, I just want to thank every single one of them, because they haven't been nothing but supportive this whole time.
What's it been like for you with the new manager coming in? Obviously, your time beforehand, and then Daz coming in as well. What's that been like for you?
Yeah, obviously, when Jerry left, it was tough, because you don't know who's going to come in. Obviously, different managers, you don't know what it's going to be like. But Daz, like I said, took to me straight away. Said, "Listen, like, I've seen you train, I've seen you play. I've seen you play in a training game, and that's it really. But I want to offer you this new contract." And it was really like good for me to know that I'm secure at this club, and Daz really likes me. I love the way Daz plays and the high press, and when we do get the ball, we do try play, which suits my game a lot more. But yeah, he's been really good. He helps me every training session, every game. Sometimes they call me up just see how I am, which is massive, especially during that time of being injured. So yeah, since he's been in, I can't speak highly enough about him, and I'm just looking forward to next season.
Feels like you've got some good relationships and friendships in this club as well. How important is that when you see the likes of Harvey and Jordan signing new contracts? It must give you a boost that this club's really going in the right direction.
Yeah, massive. Obviously, we know how good Harvey and Jordan have been this year. They've been probably two of our best players. And alongside as well, that's three big players that's signed on. And if you can keep your best players in the team, of course you want to stay at this club. And yeah, they've all been really good. Everyone gets on really well. I think if you look at my interviews from last year all the way through to now, I say the exact same thing every time. That everyone in this change room is so good. Look after each other really well. We haven't got massive egos. We're all level-headed, and yeah, it's another good season to look forward to next year.
Off the pitch, we've seen you do some co-coms this year. You got the TikTok lives going on. What's all that been like for you? All of that sort of non-football stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it's good. Obviously, there's not much I can really do apart from do that. I remember speaking to Mark on, I think we had Hornchurch away, and I said, I don't mind doing it. Then maybe I think it was St Albans where my first co-coms was, and it was good. I enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. Got some good feedback. People said I'd done really well. So, like I said, I might have to look into it after football. But yeah, no, it's a really good experience. And like I always say, I want to give our perspective from what we do every Tuesday, Thursday, and even Saturdays before the game to the fans, and so they can almost get an insight on what we do. But yeah, it was really good, and it was really enjoyable, and yeah, something to definitely look into.
And just the last one, you mentioned the fans a few times. What would your message be to them going forward?
I know it's been a tough year, and I know sometimes we've had to ride out a few waves. But thank you for staying with us and keeping positive during that tough time. But things are looking on the up now, and yeah, next season I know we're going to be back up there, and myself and the whole team will do everything we can to be back where we were.
Cheers, Ewan. Thanks for the chat.
Thank you.